Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of the Sunday Night Victory. Last week we talked about a very important topic, the idea that whether you win or whether you lose a given day or a given week or a given meeting, as long as you know what's on the line, as long as you know that you're either winning or losing, and as long as you know how to evaluate what you did, then you're not living a passive life and you're on the right track. Today we're going to talk about something different, right? And today we're going to talk about fear. Everybody who's watching this video has a dream. Everybody has a goal. Everybody has a few steps that they wish that they could take to get from wherever they're at today to wherever they want to be. But there's one big thing that holds them back. And the bottom line is, it's fear. Okay? And there's really three things that people are mainly afraid of, and we're going to work through those today in this video very quickly. I got a feeling that a lot of you guys are going to watch. See, fear is a funny thing. Fear sneaks into you, and it makes you rationalize, and it makes you believe that you can't do it, and it makes you believe that the fear is real, and it makes you believe that the worst case scenario is what's going to happen. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I don't think that a lot of you guys are going to believe me when I tell you this. I feel like we're going to spend a few weeks on this topic, a few videos on this topic, because some of you guys, most of you guys maybe, aren't going to believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. It is the truth. I promise you that, but fear has been with you so long and doubt has been with you so long that you're not going to believe me. But anyway, we're going to go through it anyway. There's three main things that people are afraid of when they talk about going to that next level, when they talk about getting to that next step and knocking out those dreams. The first one is everybody worries about the worst case scenario. Okay, I talk to people. Hey, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. And these are the people that use the word "if it wasn't for," right? If it wasn't for, I got to keep health insurance, I could do this, this, and this. If it wasn't for, I got to pay for my car, then I could quit my job and go chase my dream. If it wasn't for situation X, then I could go do situation, Y. And these people are worried about the worst case scenario. And so if you're one of these people, I challenge you to literally take 15 minutes, sit down on your couch and really write down what the worst case scenario is. Okay? Because I guarantee you that the worst case scenario, if you take the steps necessary to get to your dream tomorrow, right? Or today, I guarantee you that that worst case scenario is nowhere near as bad as what you've built up in your head. Okay? It's nowhere near as bad. Worst case scenario, you quit your job tomorrow to chase your dream and you have to get a job tending bar somewhere. You'll still make your bills. No doubt about it. Now listen, I'm not telling you to make stupid decisions, okay? But I am telling you that if you got a dream and you know you can pull it off, the first thing people fear is the worst case scenario. And I'm here to tell you that the worst case scenario is not what's going to happen. The worst case scenario is something that fear has built up in your mind, and it has you convinced that that's what's going to happen. But that's not what's going to happen. The second thing that people fear when they're talking about making a leap, making a jump and reaching towards their dreams, the second thing they fear is what other people are going to think, right? And sometimes this is one of the toughest ones, because not only will acquaintances and friends from Facebook and wherever, those people you'll wonder what they're going to think about you. But the ones that you're going to worry about the most are the ones that give you some of the worst comments and the worst advice. And believe it or not, that's your close friends and your family. I will warn you, if you have a dream and you talk about it with your close friends and your family, be prepared for them to not get it. Okay? Be prepared for them to give you all the reasons why this won't work. Be prepared for them to give you some negative comments. There's a few reasons for it. Number one, sometimes they're trying to protect you, but the biggest reason is that they live in this same mindset that you're trying to break out of. Right? The vast majority of the whole world lives in this mindset where they're constrained in a little bitty box, and as soon as somebody decides to start thinking outside that box and start thinking about ways that they can up their level and get to that next level, it starts to make other people nervous. The first reason that they'll make negative comments to you is because they don't think that way themselves. And the second reason is that deep down, especially your close friends, the better you do, the worse it makes them look. And so don't be surprised if they come at you with some comments comments that are negative or that are questioning or that are skeptical. Just don't expect the same level of positivity from them as it would be from you. And the rest of those people, the people who aren't going to show up at your funeral the day you die, who cares what those people think, okay? Again, that's a fear that you've rationalized over a long period of time, and now you're trying to figure out, you can't get over that one, right? You're stuck on it. The third thing that people fear deep down is that they're just not good enough to get the job done. They're afraid to go do something that's the sure thing. And this is the last step you got to get over, right? This is where you have to sit down and you have to look at the problem and you have to look at your skills. Maybe you need more skills, right? Maybe you need to get to some meetings or some classes or some courses. Maybe you need to lay some groundwork with who you are and what your skill set is before you get to go knock out your goal. Maybe you need to lay out some baby steps so that you can build some momentum to get to that goal. Again, I said before, don't make stupid decisions, okay? If it's your second day of work in a financial company, don't think you're going to quit your job tomorrow and start a firm. It doesn't work that way. But you can start taking those baby steps to lay out the path and live on purpose and get where you want to go. So listen, I'm telling you, and I need you to believe me, I need you to hear me, the things that you are afraid of are not real. The worst case scenario is not real, okay? The negative comments that you'll get from friends and family are not real. Those are coming from a spot where those people are of a bad mindset, not you. So don't let those bother you. And the third thing is that you can develop the skills to get where you got to go. And if you already got them, go! Get there, okay? My name's Craig Hamage. That's the Sunday Night Victory newsletter for today. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I have a feeling we'll be talking about this one again. I'll talk to you real soon.